Hi guys, who's ready to get cooking with Yammi? I know you are. Okay, today we're gonna make a copycat recipe to Crumbl's chocolate chip cookies. Here's a picture of Crumbl's cookies. Don't those look good? I mean, why wouldn't we want to try to make them? So I've always made just the Toll House recipe that's on the back of the bag, and the cookies are flat. You know, they just don't taste right. You know, I mean, they're good, but once I tasted Crumble's cookies, I didn't want those cookies anymore. So I decided that what I'll do is find a copycat recipe and try to make them. Well, not try, but I am going to make them. And so I'm bringing you guys along to try this, and I'm going to insert the recipe. You can pause your screen if you need to look at the recipe. It's very interesting. It's got flour and cake flour, so both all-purpose flour and cake flour. That's going to make the difference, I think. So we'll give it a try. You guys want to help me? Yeah? Okay. And look, my cabinet's closed. Where is it? Right there. My cabinet's closed. And that one's a little open up there, but my cabinet's closed. Aren't you proud of me? I kept the cabinet closed. So I have everything out. I got my mixer out. And everything else I'm gonna need. Yum, 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 yum. Can't wait. All right, I have a cup of cold butter cut into small little pieces. So this is gonna go in the mixer. Oh, let me grab. Now it's gonna go in the mixer. And they want it cold and cut into chunks. The colder it is, they'll stay thicker. You know, the cookies will. With the butter, we need a 1.25 cups of brown sugar. Oh, there's a quarter. So I need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I also need a 1/2 cup of white sugar. We'll use the 1/4 cup again and just do 2 of them. Oh, wait a minute, no, I have a 1/2 cup in there. Measuring cup. All right, so here is the 1/2 cup of sugar. And they want you to beat that on high for 3 minutes. So let's get it beating. I changed my attachment. The other one I didn't like the way it was doing. It threw food out of the bowl, so changed it and I scraped down the sides. All right, so I think I got to go just a little bit longer. It's getting there. All right. Now it's time to add the eggs and the vanilla. So they have you doing 2 eggs. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. All right, now we'll go ahead and mix them up for about another minute. So I beat that for about a minute. And in here I have a 1.5 cups of cake flour, a 1.5 cups of regular flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and you're supposed to add salt, but my butter was salted. I didn't have unsalted butter, so I'm going to skip the salt because it's already in the butter. And now I'm just going to use my 1/2 cup scoop, and I'm just going to put a little flour in there, a little mixture in there, and start beating it up. Once that's all incorporated, I'll do another. incorporated, so now I am gonna take it off the mixer. All right, I had Nestle told chocolate chips, so I used that. The recipe calls for a different kind of chocolate, but I didn't have it, and I have lots of chocolate chips. So now I've got a spoon, and I'm just stirring it up. It said 2 cups. A package of chocolate chip cookies is 1 3/4 cups. So I put 1.5 bags in, which a lot of chocolate chips, man. But who doesn't love chocolate chips? More chocolate chips, the better, right? Never can go wrong with extra. And then I have to ball these into a 1/3 cup. So that's going to be fun. That means my hands are going to get all yucky, which means I get to lick my hands clean when I'm all done. Who doesn't love doing that? Okay. So this is my 1/3 cup. So what I'm going to do is just use that. And there we go. All right, you can get 6 on a tray. I've gotten a 1/3 cup. Which I use my 1/3 cup. There we go, 2 more. This recipe will make a dozen cookies, but they're not little cookies, they're huge cookies. All right, so I've got 6 on there. They go into the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. Okay, after about 11 minutes in the oven, I pulled them out. They're starting to flatten out, but you can see they're nice and golden brown. They said to leave them on the pan for 10 minutes because that's gonna finish cooking them. And I have another batch in. Hey boo, look what I got. I'm sorry, look what I have. And I made it. And you get to try the very first one.
Obi apparently had something to say to that.
I guess he did. Okay, now remember, this is the copycat recipe to Crumbl's.
Okay.
So let me know what you think. Let me see.
Definitely didn't spare any chocolate chips.
Oh no, look at all those chocolate chips in that. Okay, give it a try. What do you think? You're not going to throw it on the ground, are you?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Man, this is really good.
Is it? Does it taste like Crumbl's a little bit? Do I need to go get a Crumbl cookie to compare them?
I mean, you could if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. How many of these did you make?
It made 15 cookies. I'm sending 3 next door because they are huge cookies. I gave you one of the small cookies.
This was the small one?
This was a small one.
Wow. Are you giving away how many?
3 of them. That leaves 12. 6 for you, 6 for me. Hey. Half and half.
Did you give the other ones away yet?
No, not yet.
You might as well just go ahead and let them stay here. There you go.
All right, so that's an A+.
Mm-hmm.
And make again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, you took my line.
Well, it is. Yum, 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 yum.
All right, guys. That's my Crumbl cookie recipe, copycat recipe. And it's Boo approved. So that means it's good. And he even took mine. Yum, 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 yum. So.
How many bags of chocolate chips did you put in there?
Like 1.5 bags.
Good, really?
Yeah. I had a half a bag opened up already, and then I just opened up a whole nother bag.
Yeah.
So you get a chocolate chip with every bite.
I would put on 15 pounds.
Hey, what do I tell people?
Huh?
What do I tell people?
I don't know.
If I haven't told you lately.
If Yammi haven't told you lately, something, something, something.
Thank you
Thank you
for being here.
for being here.
And I love you all.
I love you all.
Mwah.